Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD.
I'm Watson.
And we're back with F1 2012, sir.
Yes, we are. Today we are in Suzuka in Japan.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Yes, whoop, whoop. I like this circuit. I've played this many times over the years in games like Forza, I think it was on Gran Turismo, many F1 games over the years. I know the circuit quite well. Haven't played it in this version, though.
I have done it here in F1 2012 before, because I did a single-player series before we even started recording this series. I don't remember how good I was at it, but I'm not confident.
We'll be fine, but we do need to start taking this seriously and actually thinking about... Well, let's look at the Drivers' Championship first off. Vettel is in the lead with 192 points. 9 points behind him is... Yes, 9 points behind him is Button with 183. All the way down in 4th place now, though, after a couple of shocking races from both of us. Watson is on 166 points, and down in 7th, I am on 99 points, after having had 2 no-point scores in the last 2 races, I believe.
In my defense, if Singapore was dry, I would have fucking dominated.
Maybe.
I seriously would have. I was putting out some nice laps in my practices.
Well, that's the drivers done, sir.
The constructors. We have Red Bull, 311 points. Vodafone, McLaren. I keep saying the Vodafone bit because I just look at the start of the name, and Red Bull is at the very start of the name. But McLaren, what's that? 9, 12. How many points ahead is that? 12, 17? I can't do math that quick. 19 points?
29.
29 points ahead is Red Bull from McLaren, and then us.
I may have also been lying.
Yeah, I'm letting your math be the wrong then, because I'm not doing math that quick.
I can't be asked, I'm just winding you up. Anyway.
Yeah, then a further 27 points behind, I can do math that quick, apparently, is us in the Sauber. So it looks like both the drivers and the constructors are going to end up coming down to Brazil.
We are on race 15 now. After this, there's 5 more to go.
We need to get some 1-2 lockouts on the in the race.
We do need to actually start taking this seriously, collaborating on setup, and actually.
Well, what works for me on setup won't work for you on setup. We have different driving styles.
You like a stronger front end as well, though, don't you?
I don't mind the rear end being a bit loose, but I do prefer it in this game to be as tight as can be. Tight.
Oh,
for piss sake! I practiced. After last time, you said we should do some practice, so I practiced. I didn't do a single wet lap.
We have R&D.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Let's have a look at the weather for the race. It's going to rain in the race.
Well, we're going to need the practice then.
Well, what's R&D all about then? I'm going to go out with just a bog standard setup, not going to bother doing anything, just to set a baseline and perform 3 laps using only the lean fuel setting. Each lap must be faster than the target time. Overall target time 2 minutes. Upgrade to gain reduce engine wear. Engine wear!
That's not that useful for us.
That's not useful at all. We don't get through engines. But it's useful just so we can actually say we've done it. And it's good practice when we're driving now in the rain. Lean fuel mixture.
We have 10 laps of fuel.
That's going to be fun.
To be fair, lean might not be so bad because it will stop us putting too much power down and spinning out.
Oh, my engine's locked into lean fuel. I can't change anything apart from my brakes.
Same.
Are you on track at the moment?
Yep.
Right. In that case then, welcome back to F1 2012 everybody. We're now on track, but oh.
Welcome back.
Yes. Well, usually what we do during these sessions, for those that may be new to the series and don't hate us and love to watch what we're doing, the first part of the week, we split our videos up into 2 parts. Practice and qualifying goes in the first part, and then we have the race in a separate video because we found from Australia that it was just too long, wasn't it? Yeah,
it really was.
So, the biggest controversy this week for you, Watson, is what do you know about testing rules?
Actually, I've never known anything about the rules in regards to testing.
You don't know anything about F1 at all, you don't care. You only do F1 when we're doing a recording.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I used to be a lot more into it back in the days of Mika Hakkinen, when there was actually someone there to challenge the championship contender.
Where have you been for the last 2 or 3 years?
Not giving a fuck.
You douchebag. Oh, understeer, lots of understeer, gonna have to change that. Well anyway, the biggest controversy there is no season testing allowed. I mean, that is to say, when the season starts in Australia, there's no testing, apart from a young drivers test, where young drivers that haven't raced a Grand Prix are allowed to test in one single test session at Silverstone. There is no testing allowed at all. There are some straight line tests you're allowed to do, and there are... Oh, we can't use DRS, I just realised.
Oh, how do you define a new driver?
Haven't raced in a Grand Prix.
So they've done literally 0 Grand Prix, but what if they're the usual test driver? They've been in the F1 cars for years.
McLaren have been abusing that for years, mate.
I know, that's what I'm getting at. See, I know something.
I think it should be under a certain age, hasn't completed
Has
any
done
Grand Prix.
less than so many miles in an F1 car or
That
something.
was going to be my other point, yes, reduce the mileage. Wow, you've actually contributed something useful, Watson, well done.
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyway,
I can have some moments of intelligence.
the point I'm getting to, this is in the regulations, no one's allowed to test in season, other than the straight line test or the young driver session.
Yeah.
So you can imagine, just after Spain, which was 2 weeks ago now I think, maybe 3 weeks, I can't remember, Mercedes went testing.
Oh.
Apparently it was sanctioned by the FIA because Pirelli had some experimental tyre compounds to test out.
And they just happened to ask them to do it?
Well, they don't want to help Red Bull win the championship. They've gone on record and saying, we're not changing the tyres because it'll help Red Bull. Red Bull keep crying and we're not helping Red Bull. We don't want to be seen as helping Red Bull.
So they're going to do favouritism instead?
Well,
that's how it looks to an outsider at the moment.
Look at it from a fan's point of view. The Ferrari and the Lotus, they don't eat the tyres up. The McLaren isn't on the pace. The only other team they can really ask that can help them is Mercedes. And apparently, somewhere in the regulations, Pirelli are allowed to ask one team to help out with such testing during a season. In a one-off test. And they had their one-off test straight after Spain with the Mercedes, which is the biggest tyre eater on the grid.
To be fair, that's not a bad idea, but it does look a bit like favouritism. Oh, we're not going to ask Red Bull to help us in any way whatsoever. We're going to choose one of the teams that really wants to beat them.
Well, you know.
Ooh.
Well, I agree with what they've done. I don't agree with how they've gone about it because they've been really quiet and hidden it. I think that's the issue more than anything.
I don't see why they've had to be so quiet about it.
Wouldn't you be? If you thought you were trying, if your opponents were Red Bull and Ferrari, and they thought you were trying to get a competitive advantage, especially if you have problems with rear tyre degradation.
If it's completely within the rules in every way, I don't see the issue. They say, oh, that's favouritism, like I am. All you have to do is say, well, it's in the rules. They're just asking one team. We just happen to have the worst tyre wear.
Well, we just had the Monaco Grand Prix, which had a cracking race.
Fuck Monaco.
Oh yes, fuck Monaco when we're driving it, but on the track it was a great race to watch, both from a driving point of view and from a tactical point of view. But I won't spoil the result in case, because this goes out on Monday, people might actually want to watch the race. Wednesday, I'll be quite happy to announce the result and whatnot, but right now, the race result is, regardless of what happened in the race, it is under protest because Ferrari and Red Bull are appealing it.
Ah. Why?
Because they don't think it's fair that Mercedes had the advantage that they had.
Oh. Being children, basically.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go towards a more heavy rain setup.
Likewise, I'm getting quite bad understeer and I'm being overtaken by the rest of all people. I'll be able to beat the 2-minute time easily, but...
Oh yeah, so am I, but...
Yeah, that's the big news from this weekend's race. I'm trying to think what else there is to talk about F1-wise. Caterham have confirmed they're using Renault engines next year.
Yeah? Oh, in 2014?
Yes.
Wow, they're confirming that early.
It's new engines at the end of the year, mate. They changed from the current 2.4 litre V8s.
Oh, they've already they're changing the regulations.
Yes, they're changing to, I think it's 1.6 V6s with turbos.
Ah.
And that's partly why McLaren are going for Honda, which is also confirmed. But I think we mentioned that last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
The idea is, if you have a works engine, then you get to design the engine.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck!
Well, basically, if you have a works engine deal, you can have the engine tailored to how you want it. Like Mercedes and Mercedes, Ferrari and Ferrari, and Red Bull are going to be the works outfit for Renault. There's rumour that Lotus want to switch to Honda, which historically speaking is quite exciting, but not as exciting as McLaren Honda. Other engine changes, Scuderia Toro Rosso are going to be using Renault as well.
Yeah.
That was confirmed yesterday.
So it sounds like everyone's getting their engines lined up early to start development on them.
Yes, and a few people are actually looking to move away. I think Williams are looking at Mercedes because the Renault supply is stupidly expensive. Sorry, let's start again. Williams are looking to switch from Renault because their engine's stupidly expensive. And I think they're looking to Mercedes.
Yeah.
Although whether that's part-time or not, I don't know. Because
Fuck. Ah, shite.
Honda will be looking for a customer. I was going to say, Honda are looking for another customer or two for 2016. Oh, I'm catching DeResta quite badly now. What's going on, mate? He's twitching all over the place. Shit. Oh, I'm off.
I'm changing my setup. I span out on my third R&D lap.
I haven't spun yet, but oh, who's that? Vettel. Vettel hit me, but I didn't get a penalty, thank God. I was going to go purple then, arsehole. Until DeResta blocked me. Actually,
so I'm way out of my element here.
I actually think there's a lot of grip to be found here. It's just braking we have to watch out for more than anything, especially in your case.
Yeah, you've got it a lot easier in regard to the brakes.
A little bit, but I still have to brake stupidly early compared to normal.
We have 3 wet tyres, so we don't want to destroy these in practice.
There's no extra grip bonus though for having...
I know, but we only have 3 sets.
We'll be fine, I'll just stick to this set.
I'm going to go... How bad is the rain going to be in the race, do you reckon? Oh, what? But guess what?
What?
Qualifying, we have no rain.
I know, it's a bastard, isn't it? We can focus on getting a good grid position, or we can focus on a good race car, and I say go for a good race car. I want a good front end, but this time I want to have the rear planted. I want to go towards your sort of setup. We were discussing off camera, basically our setups, and we both like a really, really good front end we can lean on and throw into the corners. The difference being, I can live with a bit of oversteer in the rear end, whereas Watson likes his car to be completely planted front and rear.
Well, in this game, yes, because my tyre wear is so important in this game. But in any other racing game, where it's not a complete precision machine, then I don't... Ow, fucking wheel spin everywhere. Love it. Yeah, let's get this R&D done at last.
My R&D is done, but I'm going to come into the pits and change my setup because I'm not happy with anything at the moment.
Alright, I've gone for a full-on wet setup. Let's see what this does for me. This feels nicer already, but I need to see what the top end's like.
What have you done? Just quick setup all the way to the left?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to play with it from there, if I want to.
Okay, so I'm 4 seconds off the lead, but I'm half a second down on my previous best. I'm still using lean fuel, that's why.
Oh, shite.
Pit entry is nice and easy to get into.
I find it slows me down too much though, as I'm going into it, before it even takes control.
I think we're going to have a disaster this weekend unless we can pull something out the bag. I honestly think it's going to go badly, considering how we're done in the rain so far. I mean,
considering I am the rain master, you know what I'm like in the rain, I cannot stand it to save my life.
This is true. Although, I do applaud what Codemasters have done with the rain in this. I mean, it's a lot harder to drive in the rain in this than it was in 2010, for example. But I think they've gone too far. It's now very hard to do anything in the rain. I know it's supposed to be hard in real life anyway, but do you feel they may have gone a step too far in the wrong direction?
Well, I didn't play the previous games. This is my first F1 game since the PS1.
Ah.
So, you're asking the wrong guy there, buddy.
That guy.
Ah, for fuck's sake, I need to come back in and do something to my brakes.
I turn my brakes up to high.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, I think, and change the balance back a bit.
Let's keep the roll bars to the R. Suspension. Right height's that high?
It's rainy.
I'll turn it 1 notch down to 7, front and rear. Actually no, we'll keep the rear at 8 and keep the front pointing it down a little lower. Front rings are soft as hell. Gearbox, I'm not going to worry about that. Engine, fuel, come down to 5 laps please. Standard mix, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, check out on the engine management screen. We can't change our engine units at all. So that R&D is useless because we don't blow engines. Which is odd considering we have full damage on, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Alignment. Want a little bit extra camber. A little bit. And on the rear. Toe in or out? I usually go toe in because...
I'm going to save this setup as well.
No wait, toe in. I'm thinking the wrong way around. I want toe out for steering. Toe in gets me understeer. 1 extra degree of toe front and rear. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
I'm going back out.
Likewise. I'm P20 on the track.
I'm P13.
Okay, it's time to turn the fuel up and see what we can actually do then.
I can't. I'm trying to get that R&D done. I just want it done.
And by the way, thank you for the helping me set up my computer. I have now got no frame rate issues.
Yep, told you, Windows Defender.
How does that even kick in and override and hurt the recording?
I think it's because it's trying to read every process that's happening all the time. Because it's real-time protection, it's doing it all of the time. So the more you do on your computer, the more it decides, I want to look at what you're doing.
Ah, Windows spyware, and I think the rains just got heavier.
Yeah, I just spun out. Admittedly, well, they're not really cold tyres, are they? But still, I've just gone back out.
Oh, my car is now solid as a rock. You might want to try my setup, Mr. Watson. Oh, curbs are fun.
There we go, that's better.
Would you like me to pit in and give you my setup?
Let me see what I can do on my first R&D lap, or how comfortable I feel on this out lap.
Actually, I suppose I better complete a flying lap myself so we can do a comparative speaking lap time. But I'm catching people in front of me quite easily, but I think they might be on an out lap themselves, or in lap even.
Well, remember, I'm on the lean setup, so you're going to fly past me anyway. And I can't do that hairpin.
Brake much earlier.
I do. I can't do it.
Oh, there goes the frame rate. I just went all the way down to 7 frames per second then.
Oh god, that's not good.
No, I've got something else wrong then. Yay!
I blame your i5.
You mean my top of the range i5?
You should have gone for an i7. Much better.
I'm not made of money. Oh shit.
I just saw you off the side of the map, yeah.
Then the spinner just unsteered, which doesn't matter on an out lap. Where are you? Right behind me?
No, I'm way ahead. I saw you on the map.
Ah.
I need to remember I can probably do full throttle around that second to last corner. Oh, that braking is so much nicer now I've played with the brakes.
Oh, I could do 180R almost flat. I'm happy about that.
Alright, starting my hot lap now. There we go.
We've dropped down into the bottom half of the field. We need to keep pushing.
Still P20. Oh, understeer.
So much for your awesome setup.
I haven't, it's my fault. It's definitely driver error, that one.
Alright then, if you say so.
I do. It's because I was trying to be a bit too confident on the braking. I've got plenty of grip. I just need to figure out how to use it.
Half a second behind the leader there. Through the first split. Which is quite good considering I'm in the wet. And I don't do the wet.
I'm 1.2 seconds up on my previous best.
How far behind the leader?
1.5.
Ah.
Massive moment there. Hairpin, brake nice and early. Yes. Gonna have peak on the exit, I think. No.
Okay, slowed down way too much for that corner.
Peak, move! I'm on a fast lap.
Probably thinks he's on a fast lap as well.
And you, Rosberg. Oh. Finally managed to spoon curve without hitting it. Without going
point
off even.
north. Yeah, .141 ahead.
Purple?
Yeah.
Go on.
Me in the wet and I'm going purple. But they're slowed down too much for that fucking corner again. I can take it flat.
Is it that nice little left before the chicane?
Yeah.
Ah! 180R.
Yeah.
I love 180R.
I can do it flat, I know I can. I can do it in the dry fine. And I've got to be honest, a wet setup seems to suit me better here in Suzuka anyway.
P18. 3 seconds down the leader.
You can do better, you know you can.
Oh yeah. If I don't have understeering moments and traffic in front of me, then I'll be fine.
It sounds like your setup is right on the edge of perfect. Like you have to be really brilliant or you're just going to go straight off.
That's how I usually like it. It just opens me up to mistakes though. Maybe I should tone it down a bit and just have something that's actually compliant rather than just fast, you know?
Something that allows you to make a mistake, because that's what we need at the moment.
Something that allows consistency.
Yeah.
Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone.
6/10 down on the leader.
Ah, I forgot to use more of my bloody Kers.
I haven't turned my fuel up yet though, I'm still on standard mix.
I'm still on lean. I'm still on lean!
Don't
I nearly went
demoralise me.
purple when I was on lean.
Well, you're not getting as much wheel spin. You're able to throw it around a bit more.
I actually do like... I hate going up to mix 3 in the wet.
I like it, it's fun.
It doesn't work for me at all. Alright, alright. I'm not allowed to take my finger off that trigger.
Which one? The accelerator?
Yeah.
Are you trying 180R flat?
Flat in the rain!
Did you do it?
I did it.
Sweet. You've got more downforce than me. I've got almost all the way left.
I went all the way left.
I've got green.
I don't even know what green means in this game anymore.
I'm green on myself. I'm green on whatever's in front of me. Does it mean I'm going to improve? Does it mean I'm faster than someone? Well, I don't
Probably
know.
means you're faster, but not the fastest, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Nice one, sir!
I'm happy with this!
Where did that come from?
Last sector. First sector's doing rubbish.
Did you go
Somehow.
flat around 180R?
No, I lifted. Only a bit of a lift, but I lifted nonetheless.
I went flat, I did. Nice.
And that's on standard fuel mix.
Oh, 150. Wow, that is like a split hair of a difference between you and second place now.
I'm happy with that though. Oh shit, it's not a spin, it's a drift. Oh, that was beautiful. I could drift an F1 car in the rain.
It's not hard in the rain.
Ah, shut up in your face. Oh, that's your opinion anyway.
Oh.
Second down though.
I have to admit, that hairpin kills me every time.
That hairpin.
Yeah, I can't do the hairpin. I can't do hairpins in general. There we go.
Brake earlier.
I know, that's what I say to you, but
There's the spin. I finally spun.
I should have braked earlier.
You should have.
No, you should have. Well, no, I can't afford to spin out. This is my last R&D lap.
Braking wasn't my issue, it was power. I put down too much power.
Go,
And
go, go.
I do admit I just lost a tiny bit of wing.
I've already lost one element during the session.
I was going to say it's an element and not the entire wing, so I'm not counting it. There's plenty of grip on the track if you're brave enough to find it. And also really careful with the throttle. I mean really careful.
You have to be when you got traction control off.
It's so much easier to drive now with them with traction control on actually.
You haven't got a computer telling you what to do. Done it! There we go. Go into standard mixture, see what I can do.
I'm going to come into the pits now. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with 150. Are you going to come into the pits or just see what sector times you can set?
I need to see what I can set on the normal mixture now.
Oh, P3 I've just realised.
Yep.
On lean? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't fancy my chances now. So I predict a boring race for people if you're going to tune in on Wednesday, because if we do manage to qualify P1, P2, I'm just going to drive like a granddad, and I'm going to get the fucking car home. Don't know about you, Watson.
I'm going to... You know me, I have to go full throttle. I need to get used to driving in the wet, because it's one thing I can't fucking do.
And if you spin, your championship is screwed.
Well, you'll be going like a granddad, holding everyone up, so I'll have time to make a spin.
No. I'm not holding people up. If I go
You'll
too
be going
slow,
like a granddad. You'll have to be going slow and holding everyone up.
if I go too slow, then it works against me. You know what F1's like.
Yeah, that's true.
None
No
of my
matter what you do, you'll get the penalty.
None of my sector times are purple. It's just been one solid, consistent lap. Sector 1, as predicted, I was slowest. I mean, people are getting 40 seconds in there. You're 1/10 faster than me in the first sector. Second sector, I'm faster than you by 3/10, and third sector, I can't see anything yet.
I'm about to set another I'm about to finish my lap.
Third sector for you, sir. Japan, Suzuka.
Oh, second! By 0.058.
Do you feel like ending the session there? Because, I want to...
Because you don't want to be kicked out of first place. No, I need to see what I can do. I need the practice in the wet.
Oh, Watson, let me
You're
have
much
P1
better than
for
me
it.
in the wet.
How am I? Because I don't spin. Apart
You
from
can
that
actually
one.
drive in the wet. I am a dry master, not a rain master.
With conditions as they are,
Ooh.
I suggest you take a set of full wets.
Oh, Button, get out of the way!
The track is wet at the moment. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
Alright, well, I'm going to go back out then. Screw you.
Alright,
Are you on standard mix then, or full, or what?
standard. I will refuse to go to the mix 3 because I can't handle the power in the wet.
You know what I'm thinking for the race? Aggressive fuel strategy, so we don't have... if we're not going to be using the fuel, we might as well not bother carrying it. It'll make us faster.
That's what I was already thinking.
This is teamwork, everybody.
There we go. Charging through sector 2.
Set of scrub tyres, so you should be able to push a little earlier once they're up to temperature.
Clean track in front of me. That's what I like to see. Oh! Twitch. Don't twitch, car. Stay with it. Good car.
Alright, I'm going to try and go full throttle through 180R again.
If you do, I want to see that from your point of view, I really do.
It's scary. Ah! Okay, I went wide that time. Really wide. You need to lift a bit. It's okay on lean, but on the normal mixture, it's wide.
Why did it send me out with 10 laps of fuel? Stupid. I said 5 laps.
I've still got 6 laps left.
And you're on 149.9.
Yeah, it's a very small gap between us.
Do you want to try ending the session now you've taken P1 from me, arsehole?
There you go.
I hate you. There we go, we're both retired from the session.
Driving, that's second place.
I hate you. I hate you now. You really wanted P1 that badly in a session it doesn't matter.
Yes.
You're a fucking arsehole, Watson. I hate you.
Yeah, I am. But that's it. Watson will win it. And win it, Watson.
I don't even hate you in a nice way anymore. You're just... Oh, great. Here we go. Qualifying time at Suzuka.
As I said, I find a wet setup helps me more here.
Well, you do need lots of downforce.
So actually, I'm going to... Because I saved it, I'm going to load that exact same setup. Going out on the primes right now.
You are?
Yep.
Okay, you do that.
You know me, I'm first out on track. Oh, you're going out first.
Aha!
I don't understand a single word you just said. Copyright, bitch.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, it's nice to use my DRS again.
It's nice to just have no fucking rain.
I somewhat wish it had been raining in qualifying as well now, just so that we'd have to, whatchamacallit, learn the track some more in the rain. Well,
What did you do?
I span, bounced off the wall with my nose, and then I came back onto the track.
Please tell me you still got your wing.
Yeah, not even any damage to it.
That's alright.
I basically just did a 90-degree turn, and then came back on the same 90 degrees. Oh, you went wide there.
Brake too late.
Hi, Gamosaurus. I see you're playing F1 2012. Every single time. Someone has to sign in.
Nothing on mine yet. Touch wood. Although people do sign in on my Steam, it seems. Right, here we go. Charging towards 180R now.
This you can take full throttle.
With DRS?
In the dry. In the dry. DRS I closed for it.
Oh, I made it! I made it!
Whoa!
Do you make it as well?
I made it. Sideways.
Oh, you sodding noob.
Oh, go round me, guys. I'm trying to get back on track. Oh, I've
Get
got
round,
so
guys.
much debris on my tyres.
Clear track in front of me, fantastic.
Whoa!
Oh no, got traffic somewhere in the S's.
There we go. There you go, I'm across the line, starting my hot lap at last.
Did you at least get a good charge up to the line?
Sort of. It's not the best, but it was good enough.
Oh, no, it's okay, I'm okay.
Alright, there we go.
Degner 1. Degner 2. Oh shit, that was slow. Too slow. Too slow out of Degner 2. Way too slow.
Where's the Degners?
Just before the first split. Oh, hairpin, fucked up. Not too badly, saved it.
Hamilton and I don't know who that was, stayed out my way.
Into Spoon.
Just made the hairpin.
Spoon is the long sweeping left-hander before 180, by the way. Oh shit, frame rate again. Not now.
Uh-oh.
Let's go into 180. Come back, come back, come back.
Oh, the double apex.
I had to lift through 180, no choice.
No, is whatchamacallit, the one you just mentioned before 180, is that the double apex?
Yes.
Okay.
I fucked up the chicane as well because of my fucking frame rate.
We need to have a look at what is doing that.
Yes. 145 though. I'm not happy with that.
Oh shit, that was terrible. Probably a corner cutting. Corner cutting, lap invalidated. I didn't
Send a
brake
140
anywhere near enough.
Oh shit. Watson, I've got a problem. Why, what? What's your problem?
So I'm concentrating on corners. What is your issue then, boy?
Well, apart from the frame rate, which really hammed me up on that last part, I'm going to have to use a set of softs. Actually, it doesn't really matter so much in qualifying.
We can actually go softs every single lap right now.
Oh shit, Diresta.
Okay, you need to come in.
I see you in front of me, I think.
Within 2 laps.
My problem is... Hello, Watson.
Hello.
My lap time, I got 145. Apart from the last bit which I hammed up, I was flying around there, at least I think I was, and I'm going to struggle to get out of Q1.
But we just have to get as high on the grid as possible.
141! I don't think with our full set wet setups we're going to get anywhere. You might, but I sure as hell won't.
Well look, remember I did some practice. The worst bit on this track is starting at the back. We need to get as high as we can.
I know that!
No, I mean, it's horrible on this track. I can't find any overtaking points. And when I do, I end up taking someone else off the track and getting a penalty.
Then it's not an overtaking point, surely.
Exactly. I try it and it doesn't work.
First corner, into Degner 1, into Degner 2. The hairpin is the biggest overtaking spot though.
I hate that hairpin. Alright, I need to come back in and get some fuel. So I'm going straight back in, grabbing some options, saying fuck it.
Same.
I mean, if it's going to be a wet race, may as well.
That's right, we don't need the tyres in the race. So we'll be on the same set of wets, which means we won't be pitting.
Unless we lose the front wing.
I'll be happy just to get into Q2, and I just drove straight through.
Yeah, I thought you went through my nose. I was wondering if that would happen actually. the past couple of races, I've seen you go into the pits just next to me, and I'm thinking, can he drive through me with that angle of approach?
On an unrelated note, park thermo's in effect now, so we can't touch setup of the cars apart from wing.
I'm happy.
Front wing even. No, I'm just thinking for the race.
I'm happy.
Well, I'm happy with my race setup. I mean, I tried that last time with Singapore.
Well, I've already said I like a heavy downforce setup here. I will sacrifice top end to get some downforce on this track.
The only downside of that is 2 big straights when you come out of Spoon towards 180R and the main long straight itself.
Oh, I'm in the drop zone now.
You are? What did you get?
I haven't set a time because it got invalidated.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm not in the drop zone. I'm amazed about that actually, but...
I'm currently 19th. Well, unofficially anyway, because I haven't set a time at all. Oh. These are some nice tyres.
Oh, there's people going past me that haven't set a lap time. I'm quite scared. I'm going to go all the way down to last. We're talking Massa, Schumacher, Button.
Trust me, you'll feel the difference on these tyres. Oh, locked up, locked up, locked up.
I just need to create a gap on the track because there's so much traffic in front of me now. If I go flying out now, I'll catch them by the end of my lap. Which reminds me, fuel up. Burn off some fuel. Degna 1. Degna 2.
Bit of DRS down there, I'm in 20th.
20th? You set
Yeah.
a lap?
No, Glock's ahead of me at the moment.
I'm down in P15 now. I've lost a position.
Braking for the chicane. Oh, that was nicely done. Shame I haven't got a hot lap going at the moment.
Oh, there's really slow traffic ahead of me now.
158 over the line. Let's go.
Oh, you're over the line. I don't need to worry about slowing you up then. I'm just about to go into Spoon.
Oh, that was wide through the first corner.
My tyres are too cold. This is not going to happen. 18th.
It's better than 24th.
We're in the drop zone. We need you to push for a top 7.
I'm officially in last.
19th.
You've got Carfacane and Glock behind you. That was a pretty shitty first sector.
Fuel is up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Not now. Frame rate. Not as I'm about to fucking go over the line.
I'm pushing too hard on this lap, I can tell. I'm getting this hairpin down, actually. Well, maybe not the exit, but the entry, fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Actually, does your frame rate do this with other games?
No, just F1.
Back up your save folder of Steam. I'll tell you how to do that later, because I do it already. And then try deleting and then reinstalling F1, in case there's something wrong in the files.
Purple.
I just slowed down way too much through 180R.
And still got loads of curves. 1.5 seconds up. Oh no, that's up on P17. That's not purple for the session. That's just up on P1 surely. Oh, frame rate again. No, 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 not now. I did the hair.
First position.
Oh!
Go Watson.
Sorry, headphone users, but that needed to be said loudly.
Oh, good time.
I'm 0.079 ahead, I think it was. Or 0.29 or something stupidly low.
Oh, why did I brake then? Hit the brake instead of Kerrs.
Isn't your brake really far away from Kerrs?
No?
On your controller, I mean.
Same side of the joypad. Button.
Oh, you've got the bumper and the trigger. Ah.
Yeah. Spin. I'm gonna have to go again.
Yeah, I have my Kerrs and DRS set up to the A and X buttons, so that they're controlled with my thumb. I don't have to move my fingers away from the triggers.
Ah.
Everything is under control. And if I want to, I've got my thumb on the right analog stick as well.
Right, here we go again.
I don't need fuel. I'm going for a hot lap.
20th. Fucking frame rate is going to kill me in this race. The worst bit is it doesn't even look that bad when I edit it and it goes on YouTube. It just looks like I'm driving bad. But all of a sudden it'll go down to 7 frames a second.
I really can't pretend to understand it. Try, as I say, just reinstalling the game. That's it, I'm settled.
Why?
I'm in first by a long way. What position are you in at the mo?
20th. I'm struggling because of issues.
I'm coming to find you.
I haven't had these sort of issues since the old computer that Torque now has.
All I'm going to say is take this as an opportunity to, well, not the frame rate issue, but take this track as an opportunity to make your movements a lot smoother. And I mean with the steering.
I know that. I'm trying. But I can't do smooth if the frame rate's the problem.
Actually, yeah, that might be why I'm seeing you go all jaggedy.
Oh shit! Oh shit.
We have 8 minutes left. Yeah. I'm going over your bumper.
You saw that then?
Someone coming up behind you.
I see.
And another. Yeah, I'm watching you at the moment, so I saw that quite beautifully. Is that Schumacher?
Rosberg.
Yeah, I always get the wrong one, don't I? And he just hit you.
Oh well.
Alright, I'm gonna watch Kovalainen until you come out the pits.
Okay.
So let me know when you're coming out and I'll press it back to you. Actually, let's see what time you need. 17 is the cut-off, isn't it?
Yes.
You need to find... What's that? 1.3 seconds.
Should be able to find that.
Yeah, you need a one... You've got 145.2. You need a 143.8, and then you'll be in 16th. Because 16th and 17th are like literally 0.001 apart.
I'll aim for 2 seconds then. I want to be able to get in a 142 at least.
If you're getting a 142, that'll put you... Right, let's say a 142.9, that's in the top 10.
I'm happy with that then.
A 142 dead, you're in 4th.
I'd be very happy with that. I just need to not stuff it. Anyway, I'm back out on track.
That's Hulkenberg, I'm going to go the other way around the track. Carthagena, Peak, De La Rosa.
I should be next.
Le MoD. There we go, bumper view. Ooh, that's a bit wide. It's only an outlap, isn't it, though? So
Yeah.
I DRS when I come down there.
I'm on the outlap, I don't care.
I'm just letting you know how I do it. It's how I got my fast time.
Okay.
I DRS up to here, close it for this corner, and then this corner I struggle at anyway. Ah, that was a lot better than me. Far nicer exit.
I just braked, clip the apex, and whee, off we go. Shame it's an outlap.
Yeah, DRS the whole way down here, take it nice and wide so you can sweep round at high speed. Then this one, yeah, slow down, just try and hit the apexes as you go round. This, obviously, DRS curves it a bit.
I spun out here before because I tried to do 180R with the DRS open.
Ah, that's what I tried it for as well.
That is easily flat, easily.
A little bit of lift in the rain, but in the dry, just flat as anything.
Right, no traffic in front of me.
And then as soon as I see that sign disappear from the right hand of my screen, I go DRS and curse. So here we are up the main straight. Sounds like a bit of wheel spin there, actually.
Now just maxing out because I've got the wet setup on.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Hitting rev limiter.
I don't know if I'm going to get first in Q3, but I can try.
We'll give it a good shot.
Ooh, nicely using the curbs. There we go. And now, onto the big left-hander. Yeah, nice use of DRS. What's the
Green.
time through the split?
I can't tell other than it's minus 1.4.
Oh, because you're behind the guys, aren't you? Well, remember, you need to find 1.3, so that is good. You are on pace.
And I've got the frame rate now. No, not now.
So you've got the exit. That's fine. Going up on top of your bumper, on top of your nose. I reckon I'm saving time over you there because I've got the DRS open for a lot longer.
3 minutes to go.
There you go.
Traffic in front of me.
Stay left. There you go. Looks like a nice time through that split.
Yes.
This is where you've gone purple. Just to piss me off.
Means nothing in Q1.
Yeah, but it'll piss me off.
And Cormacus, rest of the dirt.
Oh!
Oh!
Look at me!
Ah! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you!
You going for another or?
That's through into Q2. I'm happy with that.
Fuck me, that is
Close.
excellent lap, sir, and you didn't think you'd get that far.
No, bloody didn't. I'm still suffering in Sector 1, but Sector 2 and 3 I'm kicking ass.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's jump into Q2 then. The best bit is, if it suddenly rains here in Q2 or Q3,
We're fine.
yeah, we're set up for that.
Unless everybody else has gone for a high downforce setup as well.
I hope they haven't. I hope the computer's not that smart. I bet it's smart enough to just change their setup, ignoring Parc Ferme, but... Here we go. Yeah, it's giving me some options.
We'll be going to track shortly, be aware. Clear.
Right, let's go.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just checking my tyres then, so... I like how they don't use the guns on my tyres, like on my wheels. They just put the wheel on, tighten a nut by hand, and that's it. You're right behind me, aren't you?
Yes, and you've got a Mercedes in front of you. I think it's Schumacher.
I'll tell you in a second when I see its name.
I saw the red helmet. I think it's Schumacher. But
This
I'm pretty-
corner messes me up.
It's if you can get this one taken faster, then that's a lot of time saved.
Bit of DRS there before you come into that corner.
Up to bridge to burn some fuel off.
Already on it before I even left the pit lane. Oh, too tight on that corner.
I've still got some tyre life left in my last set after that really ragged lap I just threw around.
There we go. DRS and curves down here.
I thought something just exploded then, and I just realised it's just a bunch of birds.
Oh, Rosberg.
Oh, I swear I saw a red helmet. Oh well.
Overtaking him on the inside of the hairpin. I'm sure the inside of the hairpin is not the place to take him, is it?
It's a viable overtaking spot, why not?
Well, he was in my way, so screw it.
Exactly.
Oh, shit. Had to pulse the brakes there to slow down quick enough. I don't get that. If I pulse the brakes, I can slow down as I turn. Probably because it gives it less chance to lock up, but
Exactly.
it does it at a rate I can really control. Rather than just going,
Ah!
There we go. Right, round the chicane. Bit sloppy, but it doesn't matter because it's this that matters now.
Oh, Rosberg.
Starting my lap. People coming out the pits. And I'm past them.
Raining.
Get a lap in as soon as. Before it actually starts to affect us. I can see it now, yeah.
Rosberg's slowing me down quite badly in the S's.
There we go. Had an itchy face. There we go.
Oh, Schumacher. Oh, I've got past Rosberg.
Schumacher?
Outlap. Oh shit! Spun.
Ah.
Great.
Is that hot or out?
Taken some
Hot.
slight damage.
Ah.
Stay out and let it
Wing's
cool
taking
in
some
properly.
damage as well.
Bollocks. At least you can come back in, put on some intermediates, wait for the wet weather to appear.
But by that point, everyone set their times.
True.
So turn the fuel down to lean, and I'm going to try and save the tyres for another run. As long as I can do it before the rain really comes down.
Oh, that was nice around 180R. Oh,
Schumacher.
into the chicane beautifully. I bet this is shredding the tyres, and I hear Mirtai sneezing.
She did.
139.3. I am set for this sector.
I hate you.
I'm going slow now.
I have to go for it. No, don't do it now! Okay, it's really starting to bug me now. Don't know if you noticed.
Whereabouts on the track are you?
Just crossed the start line.
What time was that?
150.
Alright. Oh, there we go, up onto the long sweeping left-hander. Whoa, shit, I got caught on the... There we go. I'm guessing that's you behind me, about to turn right 90 degrees.
No. I'm about to go into Degna 1.
Oh, you're only just getting to them?
1 second down on the first split. Fuck's sake.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next...
I have to admit, I was really going for it that lap. Only a couple of tiny mistakes.
We're currently in
And even then, that was better than my practice laps in time trial.
Top 10, or we won't progress to the shootout.
Come on, car. Come on. Dance for me, car. Dance. Come on.
I'm on the left after the hairpin at the moment, by the way.
I'm about to go into 180R.
There you are.
Had to lift. Thank you for getting out of the way, by the way.
Oh, shit! I just got in the way of Grosjean.
Ah! Balls up the chicane. Quite badly balls it up.
Okay, it looks like getting in the way of Grosjean did not affect me, it only affected him.
P13.
If it worsens, we'll need to switch to inters or wets.
Hello, Watson.
Hello, you're going quite slowly now.
Yes, bingo fuel.
Ah,
How about you?
I need to come back into the pits. I only went round once more for the hell of it.
I'm P14.
Does it look like it's up to me for Q3?
I need one lap where the computer decides it's not going to make me go. "Ugh."
The rain's not affecting me too bad at the moment, but...
Tyre temperatures are looking really good.
Oh, there, I can feel it. There's my front wing. There we go, I just retire. Save getting a penalty by going slow.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Wow, 1.6 up on Mark Webber.
To anybody that says you should turn it up to professional, no.
You've seen how consistent we are.
We can go fast, just not consistently.
So we're getting punished quite adequately, really, because of the difficulty level. But
I mean, isn't that why we turned it up before? Because we're just basically dicking everybody.
by about 30 odd seconds, yeah.
We spun, it's okay, we're still P2.
There, I'm following you now.
I'm coming into the pits this lap.
There's someone way ahead of you, there's someone way behind you.
Fuel's gone. Just in time.
There we go.
I might have enough time to get another lap in, but I don't know.
You do have enough time to get another lap in. Let's see what tyres they want you to use.
I'm more thinking before the rain kicks in.
Hmm.
I'll go out. I don't mind losing the wing.
Okay, I'm going to have a look through the pack, see what tyres everyone's using. Schumacher, with his... looks more like candy orange rather than red. He's using options.
It's fluorescent, but yeah.
Diresta options.
I have to use my last set of options.
Walkenberg options.
There's only a few cars out on track.
Vern
You should consider
options.
getting out there.
Actually, sod it, I'll use them.
Grosjean options.
What time
The
do I
options
need?
are yellow, yes.
By Giuseppe.
Yes.
Time, you need to set a 141.8.
I can do
No
140.
arguments. If you can get a 1 minute 40, that's brilliant, but you need a 141.8 to get into the top 10. And even then, let's have a look. Hamilton. Hamilton's done really crap. Wow.
I'll be happy for high 141. No, a low 141, I should say.
Oh, like 141.3.
Yes.
That'll put you into 5th ahead of Kimi Räikkönen. That'll put you safe.
I'll be happy with P10, as long as it's through into Q3. No one in front of me apart from some idiot going slow. And all the rain is now starting to appear quite badly.
There's
Oh,
bits
shit.
appearing behind people now.
Unsteering quite badly. Really? Oh shit! No, it's too late for me. I spun already.
What do you want to do? See if you
I'm
can
just
get.
gonna solid. No, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
You watch the next session be soaking wet.
Well, that's me done for qualifying. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
You may as well watch my view anyway.
Of course, of course. Please get a pole.
I've got to get at least the front row.
I will try and, well, I don't know. It's still raining.
See what tyres do you want me to use?
I'm currently overlooking the hairpin and it's pissing it down.
Full wets.
Yeah, you should be alright then. I mean, what times were you getting in practice?
150 at a push. And that was on lean as well, actually.
Come on, somebody go on track. So, yeah, there we go. Spectating Maldonado. When are you going out on track anyway?
Now.
I'll watch Maldonado for a bit, see how he's doing. Because
Alright.
he's an idiot and he crashes into people all the time. And you'll love this, Maldonado destroyed part of the track at Monaco today.
He destroyed one of the big metal barriers?
Literally, kaboom!
Lol.
Basically, somebody went to overtake him. He didn't give them enough space to move back onto the racing line, and they both touched. The guy who he hit just sort of carried on and got a drive-through penalty.
Oh.
And Maldonado took out a barrier. They fixed it.
What, the barrier or Maldonado?
Oh, the barrier. Maldonado. Maldonado. He's supposed to be a Monaco specialist, but the only person who hit more people than him around Monaco today was Perez, who I'm now going to start calling FedEx.
FedEx.
Yeah, man.
Because they kick your parcel.
They kick your parcel, they shoot it through the hoops, they do everything apart from deliver it in one piece. And we can't say that because that's slanderous, so we apologise, FedEx, but I'm actually trying to insult Perez, not yourselves. Although using your name as the insult is, you know, counterproductive, I suppose. I know.
I still want to know what Romain Grosjean means. In English.
I would imagine Roman's a gross gene.
No, but it's a translation of his name. There's two different translations of his name. One's nasty, one's nice.
Okay. Anyway, Massa, where are you?
Through the second sector at the moment.
Rosberg, Raikkonen. That Lotus is so pretty. Grosjean. Watson, just coming out the chicane.
Now I'm going out the chicane. I like how you say I'm going out the chicane before I'm even out the chicane. So, can you see the future?
You did the left. You're just going left just as
I wasn't turning left when you said it. I think.
You're going down the main straight now, just about to turn right into the main.
Yeah, I think I need a few laps at this simply because I'm too afraid of spinning out.
But you know you could do a good lap time on lean. So turn it down to lean and do it that way. Wow, I'm getting frame rate issues just watching you.
I'm not getting any at all actually whilst doing this.
Which is crazy because I'm the host computer. Well, while you do that, I'm going to go into Task Manager and see what I can see.
Alright then, Babs.
Means there's no sound on my video for a few moments from F1, so I apologise. svchost.exe is taking up quite a bit.
That will take up quite a bit. It's like a generic application on Windows, which just does anything and everything in the background to make the computer run. I looked it up once before. That's a general idea of what it does.
Must be something I can do about that, because I remember it's happened once or twice on Euro Truck as well. That's probably where my crashes have happened, actually, because it get a little bit of a frame rate spike, and then, it hit something. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Close Task Manager now. You're on a hot lap now, yeah?
Yeah, but it's not going to be a brilliant one.
You'll be right at 150, I reckon. Who have you got behind you? That's Ferrari behind you.
I'm sort of keeping equidistant from it. That was an okay time through the first split. I braked that.
It's clear. First split, I just saw you go through 180R, and that Ferrari is definitely catching. It's Massa? I think it's Massa. No, it's Alonso. It's a tinge of blue in the cockpit, not yellow.
Purple. Oh,
151.3.
150.194.
P3, P4.
I'm ahead
P5. Ahead of who?
Maldonado.
P6. P7. P8. Maldonado's P9 and Jean-Eric Verne is P10. You are 1.2 seconds off pole. The pole is 150.1 set by Alonso. 300ths behind him is Webber. 1/10th Button. And Romain Grosjean is P4 0.28 off pole.
I'm aiming for second place. I want the first row of the grid. That's it. Ah, fucking hairpin.
Let's pick Watson up again, shall we, everybody?
Okay, I've got enough fuel for now.
What fuel setting are you on?
Lean.
Are you going for it in this lap?
Yeah. Still on lean though.
You should be okay then.
Oh, bit wide there.
At least on this track, there's a long run down to the first corner. Plenty of opportunity to overtake people.
Not if you start near the back. Trust me.
I'm middle of the pack, I should be okay.
Shouldn't have braked there, god damn it.
You're fine, keep it together. 4 minutes left in the session, so if you're going to pit. Remember, this is a big lap, so if you're going to pit, this is pretty much your only chance to do it.
I don't need to pit.
Good. 48, 49, 50.1, P1!
5.067.
I see 0.068 here.
Screw it.
Oh, you finished.
Yeah, it was getting too dry, so screw it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have had enough time to get another lap, but it wouldn't have been too dry for wets. So anyway, that's been qualifying. Watson lines up 10th, and now I line up 14th, was it? 15th. Alright. Thank you for watching, guys. I've been Mod.
I've been Watson.
And we'll see you on Wednesday for the race. Goodbye now.
Bye-bye.
Dude, man, I had such a good lap time, and then it dried up, and everyone put on the nicer tires. I don't know what happened.
I've only just walked back into the garage. I don't know about you. What have I been doing for the last 10-15 minutes?